Did y'all hear about the price of Disney going up though? Speaking of Mickey Mouse, oh thank you, Diana. Oh, you got me talking. Oh, you gotta get on about him. You lucky Amadi ain't here. You need to get on about him. That doors need to go. So racist. I used the honey gel by Docs. I was just getting ready to do some content, you guys. Um, oh, you know, on my other channel. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Noah person. Um, hey, Nitra. I'm going by the Cheesecake Factory today, and I'm gonna get the chicken crusted spaghetti, the mac and cheese balls, and it's something else they said to get. The bread, of course. Um, it's something else. Forgot. Hey, Miss Darlings. Oh yeah, the buffalo chicken. They call them something else. They call them something. I need some coffee, so I get some of this. I need some. What's up, yummy? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, darlings. Thank you, boo. Please get them. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, boo. I used to love discussions about George Washington Carver, the one who made peanuts. Hey, what's going on, Cola? Hey, baby. Y'all haven't really grown tired of all the stuff that's been going on. I've been tired of it. Yeah, Cola. I mean, I don't even really be wanting to watch it. Like yesterday when I was over there at Bazaars, I really just, when they was talking about competitions and stuff, I was like, I'm tired. I'm, it's just like, truth be told, Miss Dollars, I did have a funny singing though that I thought would be funny. It's from one of my favorite movies. T.M. Teller, the thinking man. I know it's right. Hey. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pressing on, trying to grow it. Yeah, but I just, it was it's only certain things that I found that kind of makes it that's fun. And a lot of times they say you're on road, you're being disrespected. And I'm like, well, some of that be the fun stuff, right? you know, when you playing with somebody, but people, you can't play with nobody up. You can't play with nobody up here no more. Hey, boo, TMO, what's up, boo? You can't play with nobody. So it's done. What's fun? If you can't play with nobody, it's not fun. I mean, shoot, you only want to play with only but a certain amount of people, anyways, and then they just want to take all your playtime away. So I just say throw it away then. For real. Now, Miss Darling said, count me the F out. You know it's some ish. You said, what I need to see these for now. You know what, Miss Darling? Oh my God. Hey, Castro. Hey, what's going on? TAH. How you doing? But no, we just doing the audio, Mr. Arlen. We were just it's just the audio. Even though that's the last time I saw that scene, it's very funny though. Um, Acting it out. I'm telling you that scene is it's it's a mess. But it's not the same difference. I mean, it's not going to be like played out. It's not from that, not from what I'm thinking. Like it's just the scene with our voice. That was it. But shoot, all that trying to act it out and stuff. That's too much. we can do that. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Demon. So if you're in here, boo, it's from it's the scene from For Color Girls. R RH. That sounds like a very interesting story. I would love to research that. Yes, that's one of my favorite movies, though. Like my one of my favorite black movies on Four Color Girls. I just love that movie. Like Whoopi. I love when Whoopi is like in a serious type mood. Um, serious movies. I love like remember when Whoopi was in Law and Order and she played that social worker. That y'all, that was tea because it was just like you could kind of feel how she where she was coming from. But yeah, it was bad and everything, but still Whoopi played that. I love Whoopi. Um, when she be doing them roles. Don't y'all do not sleep on Whoopi. Don't you dare. What's going on, Dark Horse? But yeah, I think the next time I'm gonna really be interested in a lot of all this going on is when Vegas happens. I'm like I'm ready for Vegas to happen. Maybe it'll pick back up. But right now, it's gonna stay a little dry. Miss Dollars, I cannot with you. You don't say. You know what? It's so funny that you say Matilda in Miss Trunch Bull because I just saw a clip of that. That don't make no sense right there. I just saw her come. She was getting out her car, and that cat was coming up on her. I thought she was about to jump on that cat. Miss Trent. She was a mean woman treating Matilda like that. I said, Matilda, come on over here, Matilda. Matilda, that movie earned Matilda her stripes. Come on, Matilda, come on over, Matilda. They did Matilda. She did Matilda wrong, y'all. I know that's right, Dark Horse. Yeah, you just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. I know what you mean by that too. Character, what's up? What's going on, character? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and do this scene, get it done, and then I'm going. My meal today was brought on by a foodie content creator. That may also be a video that I might do too. I might give y'all content from CCs that I I follow. I just recently started to follow, and I really, like them. I might show y'all certain content from them, introduce y'all to them. Um, but yeah, it's this one guy. I don't know why. I just really like him. He's a foodie, and he was saying what his last meal from the Cheesecake Factory would be, and I want to try it because the Cheesecake Factory, all those choices, sometimes you be like, I don't know what to get. So yeah, I'm gonna see if his food choices were really spot on. Oh, character, you said in this cold smoking, how you, well, I can see, or pissing me off a little. Yeah, character. I'm trying not to be involved with yeah, being real, getting real angry. I can't do that. And then, especially, this is Black History Month. Respect has to come through for somebody. And my respect is going to go to Black History Month. I was born in this month for a reason. Um, so you say YouTube deleted the quote. Yeah, they have. You got to be careful. YouTube has been deleting things like wildfire. I don't know what's going to live come 2027. I don't know who's going to be here. Girl, I don't know. Go to TikTok. That's all I can say. I may just go to TikTok, y'all, and start really posting because you see people still be getting noticed on TikTok. Like that girl, that was right on time for her. You know, I do say that though. People, everybody, go to TikTok. I need to go to TikTok with this new content that I'm doing though. Might have to think about that. Can I get y'all a Tito? The reason I really don't go to TikTok like that, I went to TikTok. So I did a video. Who can relate to this? I go to work the next day. Everybody, oh, Ro, we saw your video. We saw your video. I'm like, that video was not for y'all. But yeah, if y'all like, TikTok tells everybody about your video. At least YouTube, is for your selected crowd for the most part, but TikTok takes your zip code and all that, and they distribute to everybody. So I don't know. I may try to start another channel over there and do something. I really think I got something that I can grab folks' attention with TikTok. So I may have to do it though. Hmm. Hmm. I wish I could grab hold of a newspaper because they normally have a Black History article that we could probably read. Yes, yes, Dark Horse, you can. Yeah, especially if you're shy, and it could help you come out your shell because I wasn't the you know I I was, quite shy when I first kind of came on YouTube making content myself. So yeah, you can definitely do it. Oh, actually, I got a friend that is really high up in the views and the content and stuff, and he's a very shy person. Like I mean, he was so shy, but he got so many followers now over on TikTok because he does like anime content, and he can draw. He can draw, and he does anime. They love him. Hmm. He's on my old account. My friend Chris. I got a friend named Chris. Oh my god. Yo, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it can be done. You can. You could be a famous TikToker. Don't play around with not doing it. Your pleasure. Hey boo. I wish I did continue to do it, but sometimes when you get too many people like looking at you doing stuff at work, I just that was the thing about it. Especially when a real nosy person comes to it. Because I got this real nosy guy. He was like, "Oh, Ro, I saw your video." I said, "Oh, Lord." I guess that's my shyness coming in. But I did used to like the content. The content that I put on TikTok. Hold on, let me. The content that I did on TikTok was actually my wrestling content that y'all know I like to do. Um, that was about. Excuse me. That was about it though. Um, Cough drop. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this content. Y'all, this was nice. I'm gonna definitely have more of these. I love the vibe of a silent, distribute because it just helps, calms the nerves. I was able just to get everything I needed out real smooth. Um, I don't have any tension for nobody right now. I do feel like some people are shady though, and it has hurt my feelings. But I'm moving forward. People just mean they gonna stay mad. That's where I'm at with it, and they gonna get it back. But ooh, hold on, Lady Nika, how you tell them? See the way you at? Seedly said no. Oh, Dark Horse. Oh, excuse me. Dark Horse, you said, I would like to hear more and learn from you as you go on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Dark Horse. Yeah, I gotta stay, what's the word? What's the word? More consistent. I do have to stay more consistent up here. A lot of times I have health issues that arise that make me not stay as consistent as I would like to. But you know what? sometimes instead of being stuck like Chuck, you gotta kind of move through those punches too to really, I feel like, be able to maneuver on YouTube. Because YouTube, that's the number one, is consistency. I see that, you know, especially when you aren't related to somebody famous or you ain't been on no big reality show. Ain't nobody gonna really know you like that. So unless you got that real um just it personality, if you got an it personality or very unique, you're gonna make it. You can definitely make it. I've seen that in the works. But since this is also Black History Month, I do want to also take into aspect. That's not always the case, but this too. I'm sorry. And then you have to be, if you're real pretty. If you're real pretty, you can make it. But you know what? That's not always necessarily true because I see the real pretty people sometimes. Their channels don't be anywhere either. So it's not about that no more. It's about you bringing something real unique to the table. Crafty. It can still be done. Thank you, Dark Horse. I appreciate you too. Yeah, but I definitely say try out TikTok. I think I'm gonna try some scenarios and see how that works. You know what? I could bring it back here and let y'all kind of tell y'all what I experienced. Give y'all like a blueprint. Say this is what happened to me on TikTok. Yeah, see where that goes to. I did not see any Black History articles, you guys. So I'm just tell y'all a little bit about George Washington Carver. I did an article on him quite a bit of times when I was, in my Black History classes. And I remember when I was back in high school, my my teacher, I used to always have a teacher that used to celebrate Black History Month on Friday, in February. Every Friday or somewhere down the line, they would post somebody, let us know. Yeah, you know, like y'all remember, dang, I can't really think right now of the actual lady's name, but the lady who created the shampoos and like hair products. I remember how they said she was just like mixing things in her home laboratory, and that's how she came up with so many good products for for hair. And then we also had a guy who created blood plasma, the telephone, the cell phone actually. The I know y'all say Adam Abraham Bell actually created the telephone, but the cell phone was created by a black man. Mhm. Thank you, Dark Horse. Yeah, Madam C.J. Walker. Yeah, I used to love hearing her stories. And then George Washington Carver basically was created peanuts. He created the peanut. Well, from the ground, because that's the peanuts I like to go. I like to go get. Like I will, go and get some peanuts out the earth. It's the most healthiest thing. Because nuts are the only thing. Like when it came to Brazilian nuts, I still feel certain remedies, natural remedies, coming from nuts. So anything coming from that ground is good. That's why people like clovers. And clovers help with healing of the mouth and everything. All that processed mess is just turn our bodies inside out. Yeah, aren't they dark horse? Like I myself, I need to just start doing way more almonds that are non-salted. Excuse me. I had reinforcements today, but yeah, I need to do non-salted almonds. I don't like cashews, but I probably need to start eating them. CEO Little Boss Lady, what's up, boo? It's good to see you, boo. Yeah, Dark Horse, you said good fats. Yeah, and if you come across some non-salted peanuts, I say get them too. If you go to like your local country in your country, your countryside, we have a nut factory that states you can go and get a sample. They'll give you free samples if you go in for a tour. They'll give you free samples. Yeah. Oh, y'all got me ready. I need to take me a drive out the country. I mean, well, I need to take me a drive out to the countryside. 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 Real soon. Yeah. I just love, I love doing that. You said I didn't realize until after I graduated from high school, there were so many successful black people that they left out and had no idea they existed. Yeah, yeah, Dark Horse. I was very blessed with just like I think that, yeah, we had like a convention, a Black History convention, and we were able to see like each person that contribute inventor that contribute to the Black history, um, from like you said, Madam C.J. Walker, from George Washington Carver, and so many others. Martin Luther King, he's part of it. Malcolm X, they had everyone. I want to say Spike Lee was up there too. Spike Lee. Um, a lot of contributes, but the actual inventors from back then, the man who created blood plasma. Thank God, saved so many lives. Um, so many other things as well. I wish I could think of some more. Well, Harriet Tubman, getting all those, getting all the people, from she did so much good work. Just imagine being back then, and then she's your savior to freedom. I mean, I would have just been in just so many tears of um, thankfulness of her leading me to freedom. Just imagine somebody that's real close to you know the Holy One. For those people that were enslaved for that long, and then you got here, you got Harriet. Come on, family, you're free. So yeah, I had a very good foundation and experience when it came to learning about Black history ever since high school. Yeah, so y'all, I wanted to keep y'all for like about an hour, and you know, very much, more uh, silent sessions will be done this month. Let me check on something. 1 second. This is the New York Times, February 2nd of 2026. It has to be something with Black history. Y'all saw a whole lot of politics in here. Nothing but politics. It has to be something in the arts. It's nothing here. I can believe that. Rosa Parks. Oh my God. Yes, your pleasure. Yes, my Rosa Parks. I used to listen to that story, and I wanted to know everything about, Rosa Parks, and it was just so inspiring that she was still alive most of, my life. We always, were told Rosa Parks is still here. Everybody else said, a lot of people had passed, but Rosa was still there. And her story just never um, gets tiring to hear. She was a woman that was, worked the whole day and overtime, I'm quite sure too. And then she got on the bus and she wasn't trying to hear that going to the back. It's just, pure ignorance. I used to love seeing Rosa, and Rosa looks so much similar to like my grandmother. So I love me some Rosa Parks. You said where I am from, they have a festival international every year, but it has gotten out of hand. Really, yes, Dark Horse. I used to love my festivals too, but like you said, a lot of things have changed. It would now. I will say, when I went to the taco festival. That was fun. I had a good time. But yeah, they don't have a lot of information like they used to at a lot of these other festivals, cultural ones. But yeah, this paper is filled with politics, you guys. This New York Times. That's all they have, apparently. Sports. What they got going on in the sports? That's very surprising, I must say. Hello, you guys. Room Shaker. Hey, boo. What's up, baby? Yeah, so you guys, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna see about making some of this content, and I just may get on TikTok today. It's time to make money. It's absolutely not. Room Shaker, tell him, baby. Absolutely not. Make some money. You know, we gonna make money if we. Yup. That's another thing for this year. Make your money. I want to make my money on places where I'm gonna be honest with you, where somebody ain't trying to knock it down. It just don't make sense. You spend all that time making all this content, but then for what? For somebody to try to you know take your key, take your key, and you can't get in there and look at how much money you made before. It's too much. How you got my Google account? Let's see, let me be quiet. Sometimes if you don't have something nice to say, that's what they tell you, right? But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see where this content takes me on. As always, we are trying new things. So yeah, I'll see y'all soon though. Um, I appreciate y'all for coming in. A live that I feel like helped loosen a lot of tension. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of peace. It was nice meeting you too, Dark Horse. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to find a nice festival though, where you can maybe go with a group of friends or, maybe find somebody, interested in what you're interested in, and also don't think just because, you're shy that you can't come out here and make some good content yourself. It may can actually open you up to new things. So I'll say, try YouTube or try TikTok. You'll meet a lot of people on TikTok. I know that for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all. This place might be a little bit too crowded. Where I need to go next to do my scene. I don't know. I mean, I have no space down there, but hopefully I will. It's packed today though. Oh, you're welcome, Dark Horse. All right, I'm gonna see y'all soon. And for some reason, the New York Times did not do us any justice. I mean, I know this is February 2nd, but where's the Black History? Hold on, where's Trish? Trish, New York is giving us a disservice, Trish. I need you to go downtown. Go downtown, Trish. All right, I'll see y'all later. Room shaker.